onto the Continental stitch. This is a medium coverage tent stitch. It's the green stitch, and it's great for small to medium areas of detail. It has a medium amount of coverage and stability. It's great for decorative items like stockings or monogram crests or smaller soft goods objects. So I'm going to show how to work this. So again, it's a diagonal stitch going from the lower left to the upper right and crossing an intersection of canvas. Start at the lower left and go to the upper right. Now you're going to go over to the next lower left stitch. So you're working from right to left, going from the lower left to the upper right, from the lower left to the upper right. And this is in some ways the reverse of the half cross stitch, which was worked from left to right. When you get to the next line that you want to go on, you want to go the opposite direction, from the upper right down to the lower left, from the upper right down to the lower left. And we'll look at the back and see how different it is. Even though it looks the same from the front, there's much more coverage on the back than the half cross stitch. This is my favorite stitch, the stitch I use the most. And because of that, I've come up with a little trick to weave in and out that makes it faster. And I think it actually helps me with my tension a little bit. So in this next line, I'm going from right to left, and each stitch, as usual, is going from the lower left to the upper right, but I just weave it through. So when I'm at the bottom, I make the stitch as normal, but go back to, when I pull the needle out, it's going through where my next stitch is going to be. And then my trick, because I cannot figure out how to needle weave when I'm supposed to be going from left to right. So all I do is just flip my canvas 180 degrees so that I'm always working, I'm always working from right to left on a tent stitch. Sorry, I'm getting caught on these corners. I'll show that again. So just weaving the needle, making the tent stitch from the lower left to the upper right. And then I'll finish up. The same way for all stitches is you just want to pull the yarn to the back of the canvas. Pull the yarn through 5 to 7 stitches to secure and snip off the tail.